What's up, guys? My name is Nathan Verrill. I'm excited to introduce to you my island project. I spent a year on an island about 4 years ago out in the Pacific, and it was a great experience. I learned a ton about myself, about life, about music, and this project is really an extension of that whole experience. An island is a beautiful, desolate place. You know, out there in the middle of nowhere, no one's around, there's a lot of time to think and rest and find peace. And yet it can be a lonely place too. And for me, that's kind of a metaphor for some of my experience in general. And so this project is really an extension of that experience. It's a way for me to reach out and try and connect through music and explain some of my island experience. So welcome to my island home. This first song on the project is called Island Home. It's the title track for the EP, and it's also one of my favorites. It's one that I wrote while I was out on the islands, and it's really about how the island can be a great place to invite people into. Even when you feel isolated, there's a way to get past that because there's always an opportunity to invite people into your experience. The next song, called Child Again, is one of my personal favorites because it really brings out the summer vibes. You know, island life is all about taking it slow and relaxing a little bit, and I think that's what this song's really all about. It's basically saying if we could just live like children once in a while, we might be a lot happier. All Together is a song that I wrote a couple of years ago. I was out doing an internship in Washington, D.C., and there were a lot of things going on at the time in the country, in my life, and in the world. And I'm just always struck by the fact that we always have something to say about what everyone else is doing. We always try and project these images through social media or through whatever it is we're watching on the news. And this song's really about how, regardless of what we're projecting, regardless of what we're trying to tell people we are or who we're going to be, we really don't have it all together. We are all just about the same when it comes to the things that we struggle with and some of the things that make us human, and that's really what this song's about. Winter is a song that kind of sounds like a breakup song, but it's really about the end of my island experience. When I came home from that year of perpetual summer, it was a cold reality that I came home to. I wrote this song right around Christmas break that following year, and you know, it was cold outside, the snow was falling, and it's really just kind of put me in a mood, and that song really is just an extension of that kind of wintry experience. This, I know, is a song about kind of the journey of life. It starts with like a verse about how we are as children when everything's simple, and then eventually it evolves to maybe more questions, which is the second verse of the song. And then the third verse is when it kind of all starts to click, when it starts to fall together, when the things that really matter become what we start to prioritize in life. And I think this journey is one that happens over the course of a lifetime. It can happen every day, and it's really something that I'm aspiring to. It's not something I've figured out, but it's something that this song hopefully expresses in a way that I can continue to learn and grow through that and share it with other people. The last song on the EP is called Home Tonight, and it's actually the only other song that I wrote on the island itself. It's a song that I wrote at the end of the school year before I was coming home, and that's really what it's all about. It's about coming home. It's about that longing, that looking for something more, that desire to be home. So if you want to check out my island project, make sure to check out my website. You can find it at myislandproject.com. And while you're there, you can find some of my music. You can also find my journal from my year on the island. I'll be posting the journal excerpts from that experience throughout the course of this year. And you'll also be able to connect with me if you want to reach out, send me a note, let me know that you're in town, whatever. I'd love to catch up.